She has.
America's Diamond with the starting lineups here tonight. Leonard, Hartley.
It's tip-off time in San Antonio.
Murray bumped by Beverly, and a foul from Beverly. Got to be careful when Leonard or George are in the vicinity. Count it! DeRozan.
That's Paul George's shots.
Leonard, 3 seconds. Over Forbes. Kawhi, number 2 is Mr. Jumper, and here comes Leonard. From the corner, the first 3 of the night goes the 9-3 Clippers.
That's a pretty stout starting lineup when you have Harkless out there with George and, of course, Kawhi Leonard and Zubac.
Zubac moves it, Leonard. It's the basket.
That was a big game here in November.
At 19 points. Trey Lyles. There's DeJounte Murray. 1,154 rebounds. 3 ties him with Antoine Jamison for number 64. There's DeRozan getting loose. League and opponent field goal defense on the 3. Teams were shooting 40% in December. Their first as opponents are shooting.
He's in the ball game.
DeRozan stripped of it. Beverly has Leonard on the flank. First turnover for the Spurs. Kawhi knocks down the triple.
Nearly as much. Looked like they kind of got to him last time he was in this building.
Kawhi shoots 38% from 3. DeJounte Murray jiggles in a triple.
Got to keep the defense honest.
Spurs 14-12. Leonard goes to work inside and literally feeds it to Zubac. Ties it at 14. Paul George all over DeRozan. Got a little space on Zubac and hits the 2.
And LaMarcus Aldridge very well. They're going one-on-one against Zubac and continues to win that battle.
Paul George for the baseline jumper to tie it. Clips are 7 of 11. Beverly knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, you have to live.
George has got 6 in LA on a 7-0 run. DeRozan high off the window.
That's so hesitant. What those guys, last thing you want is for those guys to see the ball constantly falling through the hoop for them.
Aldridge goes to the other side. 9 points a game, second year out of Wichita State. There's Leonard with the left-handed dunk. Starting Paul George, Leonard with the screen. And Paul George muscles his way to the bucket. Los Angeles. Spurs are 9 of 18, 50%. There's Patty Mills. Good on you, Patty. George. Here's DeRozan. 3:15 remaining in the first. Oh, what a brilliant move by the DeRozan slips through and he scores!
That's what he should be. I need an adjustment.
Come on. Oh, that time Harrell have one of, if not the best bench in the league. Yeah. When you got Williams and Harrell, who both average over 19, and Lou Williams on cue on Porter Williams.
Yeah, this is what he wants, too.
He's got Jakob on a string.
He didn't want that.
To DeRozan. On to Mills. He scores. Oh, yeah.
He's not throwing the ball out of bounds. He's blocking the shot off the glass, and guys are getting the ball going the opposite direction.
Here's an and 1. The Clippers by 4. Derek White cuts that away. Patterson. Rebound, knocked back out to McGruder. His little floater is good. Jakob here averages just under 4 points, as well as 3 rebounds a game. Derek White hops the 2 to tie it.
Well, he's been using that screen from Jakob Poeltl very, very well. Not passing up the shots that the defense is giving him.
Derek, one of 7 Spurs that averaged 6 points against Houston. Pre-December, he averaged 22 a game as Mills swishes a 3. Harrell.
There's a lot of guys that come over with the help defense, and he's dropping off to Montrezl Harrell for an easy dunk.
Rudy Gay, he hits the triple. There's room on the baseline.
Great defense there by Patty Mills.
Harrell, blocked by Poeltl. Williams, the 3 ball.
But, you know, Bill, I've told you before, maybe the best analogy, what a big block there from LA.
Having a career year in blocks. And lays it in the other way as Murray catches him coming down the paint. Watch out, here's Harrell for the dunk the other way.
Their desire to shoot 3 balls incessantly.
Harkless gets the corner 3 and rebound. Murray knocked it away, but Beverly regains it.
Great effort there by Patrick Beverly.
And Williams gets another triple timeout Spurs. Aldridge again. Over Harrell for 2. Covered quickly though. The Spurs don't get anything easy. Largest deficit. 10 on the shot clock. Marco for 3. Yeah!
The play, and that leaves Marco wide open.
Leonard finds Beverly for the open corner 3, and he drains it.
That's a great foul.
Leads him in rebounding too at 7.9, and the steal. He is 8th in the league in that category.
Try your best to get back in it, but if he's got you beaten, he's going to win that foot race with the basketball. We've saw it for so many years. Let him go.
Marco, another 3, took off. A little different gravy here tonight as far as the competition. All due respect to the Nets. And Zubats, the and 1 on it. Murray nearly deflected it. Here's Leonard again. Kawhi Leonard.
They just lost it.
And Beverly saves. Leonard underneath. Wow.
Spurs didn't get a save there by Patrick Beverly. Falling out of bounds.
And one for the ball to Rosen.
That's how
Marco just simply lost the grip on it.
he was shooting it before he had it.
Yep. Williams counters with a floater.
Best defensive team in the league to start the season. It's pretty good.
George. Leonard stuffs it back in. DeRozan, 36 seconds to go. This goes right through their defense in the first half. Williams. Harrell right back to Williams. Spurs will have 13 seconds as Beverly has it. And Leonard sets up Zubats for the dunk.
You don't want to.
All the way over to Beverly. Zubats. He's doubled up his scoring. Leonard with a steal. Just like
It's going to cost you.
you cannot do that against this ball club. As Leonard, that paid off for the Clippers. Oh my.
It's like he was doing the Dak Prescott dance after.
Either that or he was loosening up for the limbo. Big forward space.
Only doing what they're directed to do. And they're calling the fouls that they've been taught to call. And at some point they're
17 points off of the Spurs line turnovers. DeMar DeRozan, his first points here in the
He
second.
took it to the big guy when he's able to use the screen and find himself one-on-one.
Oh, DeMar had the steal, couldn't hang on, and then Leonard gets the layup. Read the play. Didn't execute. Offensive foul on DeRozan. Harkless with 3. Wow, he found an answer. They continue to light it up. 59% shooting. Murray for 3. Swish!
And DeJounte has no choice. Great job not hesitating.
He's 2 or 3 from deep. Zubats shed Murray from 89-73 as DeRozan hits them both. Leonard comes right back with the mid-range. Here's Lonnie.
He's got to shoot that.
2-1 selfish.
And then the other one.
Oh my. Marco with the foul. Harkless. Leonard against Rudy Gay. Zubats finishes it off.
They got to acquire a good young talent that's going to anchor their defense and their interior game for a long time.
Rudy Gay gets the bucket. There's Zubats again and Leonard. George wide open 3. Harkless the dunk.
See there, Derek, not quite sure what he wanted to do with it.
Zubats knew what to do with it. Wow.
Right now it's getting a little too easy for the Clippers, and you can see our guys kind of struggling with the lengthy athleticism on the perimeter. for the
With 11 of his 15 years, got 5 rebounds, couple of assists. Jakob Poeltl.
Good job by Jakob there, just shielding Zubac just mark for the last month. See if they can maybe get something going and make this game, make it tight.
Landry Shamet for 3. Patty Mills from the corner. Rebound, Lonnie Walker goes up and scores. Milwaukee and at Philly.
Philadelphia was out of sorts in that one.
Inside as Montrezl Harrell. Rudy Gay. Jakob for 2.
Great decision there by Rudy. Could have taken that
Came out with fire. The Spurs were just not totally engaged, and the team this talented took advantage of it. Rudy Gay.
Just Lonnie and Derek out there pretty much the rest of the ball game. Pop's going to play his young guys to see if they can.
Down to Williams. And Williams hits the jumper. The first bucket for the Muirhead 18. Spurs will meet Memphis on Monday night at Corey on Fox Sports Southwest.
And you saw it, Joe.
Though they are fun to watch, even though their record isn't what they would like it to be. As Lonnie Walker tosses one, waiting for Mills, backs out, whips it up to Poeltl. He wanted to go to Lonnie. Derek White scores.
Lonnie catch that ball from Jakob and throw it down. Give the crowd something to get excited about.
33%. I said the Spurs are 33%. They are 37. They've hit 10 of 27. Poeltl off the wing.
Continue cutting to the basket.
Poeltl comes out of the ball game inside as Kanozi meant to. Gets a little
up there waiting for that ball.
Lou Williams. Harrell.
Well,
Harrell follows up against Metu.
That's Cabingelli.
Cabingelli. I think you'd like it because if it's any kind of a food participant, Patterson hits the 3.
People may not know, it's a stat when you're trying to gauge what a player is doing during his individual teams, a gazillion during that particular game, but shot the ball well and didn't turn the ball over, and that's what he was looking for out of Patty in that game. And he said,
yeah, and his plus minus was like one of the lowest on the team. And are you joking? I mean, he's won the game for the guys. Look out!
Oh, Kanozi Metu with the switch.
That's where the league is just overstated, Bill. There's so many stats now for everything.
And many. There's Cabingelli with the dunk. Is that the 8th season best 14? Guarded by Walton and Marco. Oh, got it. This that you can build upon. And Marco, who's been subpar from 3 all season, has been Carroll, who has him
race down the floor and dunk it.
They've had a 19-point advantage in points off turnovers as Cabingelli this one out here as Pop and Doc will meet. The 2 winningest coaches among active coaches in the NBA. And that does it.